Delaney Legro, and I'm going to be showing you my user documentation set for Audacity. I'm going to be going through the different steps I took over the last couple weeks to create my user documentation set for Audacity. If you did not know, Audacity is an audio recording and editing software program that is user-friendly to people using Macs and PCs. So first we're going to look at my documentation plan, and this is going to be looking at what Audacity is used for and who can use Audacity. I had to define the tasks for which I will be creating user documentation. This instruction set is meant to show beginners the basics of recording and editing in Audacity. I would also like to add that this is an original documentation set. And I did not take a previously made instruction set and edit it. Then I had to identify the potential users of my documentation set. There are so many potential users for this software program. These users could be college students, podcasters, audiobook creators, or even business professionals that want to keep conversations, interviews, or meetings on file. I already know that these users have somewhat of a background in computer technology. And then finally, I had to specify the intended medium for my instruction set. I decided to do a video and voiceover format. The instruction set is going to be the voiceover accompanied by a screen recording. I thought this would be the easiest way for people to see the actions that I will be taking within the Audacity program. Next, we are going to be looking at my user research and the different personas. So over in the corner, I have an example of one of the 3 personas that I made for this project. It just shows the potential user, biography, demographic information, and their goals and tasks that they want to achieve. So now I am going to go through the different steps that I took during this user research process. I conducted interviews with 3 of my users, and they all agreed that a video would be the best medium for my instruction set. A video accompanied by a voiceover. 2 of my users were college students, therefore their goals included podcasts, assignments, and studying. One of my users was a recent college graduate who just started working full-time. She wanted to use Audacity for interviews, meetings, or training new hires. After analyzation and affinity diagramming, I created 3 different personas for this instruction set based on all the information that I gathered. Okay, so now I'm going to look through the research. Next, I used the cognitive walkthrough method with my 3 participants, and I used the same 3 participants throughout the whole few weeks, and due to COVID, I did have to communicate with them virtually via FaceTime, text message, and phone. I really liked using the cognitive walkthrough method because I was able to see the struggles my participants faced as they were actually facing them. I then revised my instruction set and moved on to an interview session with my participants. I love interviews because it allows me to ask specific questions and receive specific answers until I fully understand the issues or concerns at hand. And then over in the right-hand corner, I have a research example. When conducting my interview, I just have my interview notes, and I asked specific questions for my participants, including what was easy, what was hard, and what do you still have questions about. I then color-coded the different users and just tracked their responses underneath so I could use that to edit my documentation set. I then revised that instruction set and used the Think Aloud protocol method. This method allowed me to hear participants' thoughts and concerns as they were working through the instruction set. In conclusion, these past couple weeks have really allowed me to shape my documentation set to meet the needs of potential users. I am confident that my user documentation set will meet all users' needs and expectations.